I've got black against an expert rated player. Play the Queen's Gambit. He's playing the London system. Yeah, okay. He's got the idea of knight b5, but I could play queen a5 check to stop it. I could play a6 here, but I may as well just bring the bishop out. On knight b5, I could play rook c8. Yeah, so he's giving up the center. He wants to be able to play knight d6 check. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I'm not sure. I think I might play e5 and bishop c5 first. I didn't like a6 because knight c3, e5, bishop back, and you might pin my knight on f6. Yeah, so here I could play f6, I suppose, is my first reaction. I can also play a6 just to solidify the center, block his bishop on g3. I'm sure that's not the intention of the London system. Now that his knight's gonna go to a3, I'm pretty happy to put it there. It's pretty tempting to take on a3 and play queen a5. He wants to defend both pawns. Okay, he doesn't really have a threat because queen c3 is going off of check. I suppose I have d4 if I wanted to aggressively go after this point. I think I will actually. The threat's going to diminish if I timidly play knight ge7. So I'm going to come after this point, open up everything on c3. You could probably just play rook c1, and then I'll probably take on e3 and then develop. I think if ed, then knight takes d4 is strong. But at some point, I have to worry about b7 hanging. That's why I think rook c1. Oh, he's playing a move I didn't expect whatsoever. I guess he wants queen e6 check and then king d8. I don't mind my king on d8, to be honest. I think that's his idea. I'm going to let him play his idea. I also have knight ge7 just guarding the rook. Actually, that's better. So I'll just helps me develop. And I'm still threatening queen c3, threatening queen f7 check. Yeah, okay, so let's have his king run around before mine has to run around. Like I'm thinking of d3 check, king e3, d2 check, king e4. Is there something beyond that, like f5? Is that mate? It looks like mate. Well, I'll give up the queen. So that looks like it wins. I mean, usually when you have some situation like this, the king running around and your opponent's fully developed, it's not going to end well. Yeah, okay, so although I suppose you could go back, you could play king e2 and repent, but then I have bishop f3 and knight d4 winning the queen. Repenting doesn't work. Eat while you can. King e4 and f5. Is there something better than f5? I don't think so. Yeah, I think well, yeah, so he's bailed out, but it doesn't bail out well because of knight d4 coming. Yeah, so knight d4 is going to win the lady. And this is the quietest. I mean, I guess I could have taken on a1 check first too. But anyway, this is pretty devastating. White resigned.